الرحيم. Question number 14. What is renal dialysis? Explain its types. Answer. Renal dialysis. Meaning, dialysis is a Greek word which means separation. Definition. It is a technique which is used to remove harmful waste products and excess amount of water from the blood. Explanation. When there is kidney failure in a person, a technique is used to remove waste product and excessive amount of water from the blood. It is called dialysis. It is an artificial method of blood filtration and purification. Types of dialysis. Dialysis are two types, that is peritoneal dialysis. Definition. The type of dialysis in which blood is cleaned from nitrogenous waste in the peritoneal cavity is known as peritoneal dialysis. Explanation. Peritoneal dialysis is a way to remove waste product from blood when kidneys can no longer do the job normally. Peritoneal dialysis makes use of unnatural membrane peritoneum in the body. Peritoneal cavity in the abdomen, the space around the alimentary canal is known as peritoneal cavity. The walls of peritoneal cavity are lined by a thin membrane called peritoneum. The peritoneum has a large number of blood vessels in it. Procedure of peritoneal dialysis. Catheters. In this process, two catheters are surgically inserted into the abdominal cavity that serve as the portals through which dialysis fluid enters and leaves the cavity. Dialysate. In peritoneal dialysis, a sterile and cleaning solution called dialysate flows through the catheter into abdomen. Dwell time. The solution stays in abdomen for a prescribed period of time known as dwell time diffusion. During this dwell time, waste chemicals and extra fluid in the blood passed from tiny blood vessels capillaries in the lining of abdominal cavity peritoneum into the dialysis solution, collecting back. When the dwell time is over, the solution along with waste product is drawn from blood and any excess fluid drains into a sterile collecting bag. Exchange. The process of peeling and then draining the dialysate into and out of the abdominal cavity is called an exchange. Time required. This process requires about 1 hour and it is repeated the next day. Advantage of peritoneal dialysis. Peritoneal dialysis may be the better option if number one, the patient cannot tolerate the rapid changes of fluid balance associated with hemodialysis. Number two, patient want to minimize the disruption of daily activities and work or travel easily. Mobility. Number two, hemodialysis. Hemodialysis. The meaning. Hemodialysis means cleaning the blood. Cleaning the blood. Definition. Definition. The type of dialysis in which blood is cleaned with the help of artificial kidney dialyzer outside the body of patient is called hemodialysis. Explanation. In hemodialysis, a machine filters waste salts and fluid from blood are used when kidneys are no longer healthy enough to do this work normally. Procedure of hemodialysis. A filter which acts as an artificial kidney to clean blood is called dialyzer. It contains an artificial semi-permeable membrane which allows selected material to pass through it from blood of patient. Catheters. During hemodialysis, two needles are inserted into arm of patient through the axis. Each needle is attached to a flexible plastic tube that connects to a dialyzer. Starting through one tube, blood from a blood vessel in the arm of the patient is pumped slowly into the dialyzer. Urea and other waste materials are diffused from the blood into the dialysate fluid. The filtered blood returns to the body arm through the second tube. Time required. The patient uses kidney machine or dialyzer for 2 or 3 times in a week. It takes about 45 hours. Risks and complications. Many nephrologists feel that hemodialysis is more effective than peritoneal dialysis. Number one, a drop in blood pressure is a common side effect of hemodialysis, particularly if patients have diabetes. Number two, muscle cramps during hemodialysis are common. Number three, many people undergo hemodialysis have itchy skin. Number four, blood vessels injury and change of infection like hepatitis, HIV, human immune deficiency virus, or more. Number 5. Microscopic damage to blood cells also occur during hemodialysis.